haven't even been in that show yet. So these are really, really brand new. These are our 3-piece ShadeLoving, what we call hardy geraniums. They are only $18.95. All right, you're gonna get, you get 3 of these, okay? And we're showing you the color variations. $18.95, and they're free shipping and handling. What a deal, and the color on these is absolutely beautiful. Again, very, very low maintenance. These are shade lovers, so you don't have to worry about having these out there in full sun. And let me just tell you, these guys are butterfly magnets. If you love butterflies, you need to get these. You are gonna get them in what they call the Amy Doncaster, the Johnson Blue, and the Wargrave Pink. So these are geraniums. Rochelle Grayer is continuing to hang out with us. Rochelle, welcome back into our show. I don't know a lot about these other than they're gorgeous. Can you take us through what to expect when we order these?
Absolutely. So you probably think, by the way, when you hear geraniums, you think of like those classic red flower geraniums that people put in their window boxes and containers. Those are not the same as these geraniums. Those are actually, Latin name is slightly different, but so there's a little confusion sometimes.
Uh-oh. Back to me. Well, we are Skyping, so we, from time to time, depending on our satellite signal, we may lose her, which we did, but no big deal. We're going to get her back. So let me talk to you a little bit about them. First of all, the color is beautiful. I mentioned before, if you love insects, bees, things like that, they're going to help to pollinate your other plants. These are perfect for that. These come with that 1-year warranty as well. And if you come in really close, you'll see that the plants actually have multicolor inside the blossom itself. If you go down into the purples, look at how there's purple, there's red, there's white inside the flower. And if you come in on the flower, you'll notice that these are gonna be loaded with pollen and nectar. So they are gonna just, butterflies swarm to them and they love them. For $20 to get all 3 with a 1-year warranty, fantastic. Do we have Rochelle back? I think we might.
Here.
There she's coming. I'm waiting to see, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Well, I'll tell you about, I don't know where I got cut off there, but something happened. But
no worries.
I was talking about geraniums. These are perennial geraniums. The ones that most people know of when they think of geraniums are more of an annual geranium that you can overwinter if you're really serious about doing that. You can kind of dig them up and whatever, but these you don't have to do that. These are perennial geraniums. They're going to come back every year, and what you're going to get in the shipment is it's a root basically. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. You got the picture up there. Yeah. So you're going to put that. You're going to spread those roots out. It's really easy. You're going to put them. You want to always dig a nice deep hole and then loosen all the soil underneath, and maybe add some compost and stuff like that. But then you're ultimately only going to plant these just a couple inches deep. And then you'll get this. And I got to tell you, these grow really fast. They are fantastic, so reliable. These are some of the easiest plants you can grow in the garden. You do not have to dig them up. They're going to come back every year. And personally, for me, I like to use them. I call them connector plants because I use them everywhere. I use them to kind of link things up with other stuff because they're so. They're so reliable in so many different places. They're not just good in the shade, which is fantastic because a lot of the stuff that we feature on HSN is definitely sun loving, and so this one's a bit different. If you have a shady area, these are going to do great. But these do also do really nicely in the sun. I have some in the full sun, and they are taking it just like any of the full sun plants. They're just tough plants.
I love Rochelle is the colors are very unique to these. You know, there are different shades of blue and lavender and pink. These are, if you're layering color, these are a completely different kind of a value in that. Like, I love the striations inside the petals. Yeah. They're beautiful.
You know what they do well? These, I think of them as like filler plants. So for example, if I had the roses that we were just talking about, I would put these in between the roses because these kind of have this, you can kind of see it, this quality where they'll kind of start to work their way into other plants and fill in all the gaps, and they kind of, they're just they're not like a vine or anything, but they just kind of, they'll reach through and they'll blend everything together in such a pretty way.
Great, and of course they love shade too, right?
Yep, they do. Yeah, these are, I would call these more of a ground cover than anything. And the other thing is these, once they get big, which they're going to get big like this probably in the second year. These grow really fast. You can split them very easily. These are just super fun plants to have if you want to kind of cultivate that garden over many years.
So you can spread them out if you want to.
Yeah, you can spread them out, get more.
Yeah. All right. Hey, really quick. People, again, wondering how they ship. Remember, they all come with a 1-year warranty. Here's how we ship them to you. You secure your order now. When it ships, you'll pay. You don't have to pay now. So when it ships, if you live in the northern part of the country, you'll be getting your beautiful flowers around April, May. As you can see, if you're up in Canada, they're the most northern, so they get theirs at the beginning of May. But you got your order already in. Don't worry about it. It'll come, goes right in the ground when it comes to you. Middle of the country, April. Lower end of the country's already getting their flowers. So when you get them out, read the instructions, pop them in the ground, and watch your garden grow. It is so much fun. You're gonna absolutely love it. All right, we're gonna move on. Oh, okay. Really quickly, coming up a little bit later, it's pretty hot out here today, isn't it, Mr. Tom White? Tom White's coming up with that pruner. That is the coolest pruner I've ever seen. That's coming up in just a bit, but it's hot out here. If you wanna get our sunshade, this is